Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the APFC Flyweight Division, sponsored by Tequila Ocho. And now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. He officially weighed in at 125 pounds. Coming in tonight with a record of 2 victories with 2 losses, and fighting out of Ypsilanti, Michigan, Christian Haydt. And across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall and officially weighed in at 125 pounds. Coming in tonight with a record of 1 victory with 1 loss, and fighting out of Round Lake Beach, Illinois, Joe Arroyo. And the referee in charge is Chris Claviter.
Chris Claviter, our referee for this matchup, as Joe Arroyo faces off against Christian Haydt in the flyweight division. Meeting in the center of the cage, very quickly you see Christian Haydt, the longer rangier fighter than the wrestler Joe Arroyo.
Haydt coming out looking to use that jab right away, right down the center as he steps in, looking to take control of the pace of the fight. However, I'm a little bit worried he's not quite setting up his punches. There's not much movement, much head movement there. He needs to be careful to not get caught with his head on the center line as he strikes.
Just 30 seconds in, but seeming very patient is Joe Arroyo, as he does eat a shot there as Christian Haydt looks to pour it on against the fence.
Haydt did a great job throwing up that leg kick. I believe the knee actually caught Arroyo there and almost set him down, wobbled him for a little bit. However, Arroyo looking to get right back to where what we said his bread and butter would be, his wrestling.
Yeah, certainly rocking him momentarily there was Christian Haydt. And now, reaching into his wrestling toolbox is Joe Arroyo, working those double underhooks now against the fence. Tricky to do against a taller fighter like this.
Yeah, I mean, but it's gonna definitely lock Haydt against the cage here. In that double underhook, what he needs to do is get his head involved, and he does a great job, just as I said it. He wants to get his forehead into the jawline there of Haydt to kind of keep him pinned and look to maybe transition to either a leg attack or take his back. Right to the double leg here. Arroyo, I feel like I'm in this corner right now for the last 30 seconds. He did a great job getting that leg attack, double leg takedown, has Haydt on his back. Now Haydt spoke to his jiu-jitsu yesterday. He said he was definitely prepared for the wrestler in Arroyo to come out and take him down, but he said he had something for him.
Well, we will see if that is the case, as it's Christian Haydt employing the full guard right now from the bottom. Feet in the hip, although the feet and the hips lead me to believe he's maybe trying to create some space to push off. A tall task when you have the heavy top pressure of an All-American wrestler like Joe Arroyo.
Arroyo looks to let Haydt back up to his feet. Big right hand, left hook, then exits. Nice duck under to a double leg by Arroyo. I mean, there you have it. All-American wrestler here, right here in APFC, getting that takedown with all the flash.
Gets the takedown and potentially threatening an arm triangle now is Joe Arroyo, as he's looking to put the squeeze on Christian Haydt.
Arroyo transitions beautifully into that arm triangle, takes the time, smother him, and that's gonna be it.
Joe Arroyo, your winner via arm triangle in the first round, advancing his record to 2-1. Joe Arroyo uses his grappling to get his wrestling, to take this match to the canvas. And once there, he was absolutely dominant, David.
Indeed, he did exactly what he said he was going to do. Come out there and get to his world, which is the wrestling and the grappling. You know, he weathered the storm there, catching that knee from Haydt. However, was able to get through it, get back to his wrestling. We saw some beautiful takedowns, closing the distance, dumping Haydt until that grounded position. Even had some moments on his feet here, but once he got to that head and arm triangle, that was all she wrote. Haydt tried to hang in there as much as he can, but That squeeze was tight there, Christian.
Yeah, absolutely. Hanging tough was Christian Haydt. But at the end of the day, when that choke is locked in and the person on top of you is someone with the kind of squeeze and pressure of Joe Arroyo, it's going to be a short night. Let's get our official decision from Michael Hansen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Chris Cleveter, ended the fight. The official time coming at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner by submission via arm triangle, Joe Arroyo.
Joe Arroyo getting it done and taking home another win to Avila Combat Laboratories. The Kenosha, Wisconsin native getting brought in to be a big help to the wrestling program at Avila, of course, but clearly taking plenty of skills from those around him as he comes out looking very well-rounded, very calm, but it's just that grappling, it's that wrestling, David.
Yeah, I definitely think, you know, his demeanor carried him through his fight. I mean, we saw him get wobbled. I mean, that could have been all she wrote. That was a hard knee there by his opponent. However, it didn't detour him from what